In this video, we introduce ZT-R02 Thermal Imaging Multimeter. Let's take a closer look at this product. This device combines infrared thermal imaging with high-precision multimeter functions into one unit, making it a two-in-one measuring instrument. First, let's get familiar with the overall layout of the instrument. On the back is the core infrared lens and a flashlight. Opening the stand reveals a USB port, which is used for charging and data transfer. On the front is a 2.4-inch TFT display, a high-definition display screen. Below it is the instrument's button area, which contains a total of 7 physical buttons. At the very bottom are the multimeter's measurement input terminals, which include the 10A milliamp and common terminal, as well as the multifunctional VOH input terminal. It complies with the 600-volt Cat3 and 1000 volts Cat2 safety standards. Next, let's take a detailed look at the function of each button. Press and hold the power button for 2 seconds to turn the device on or off. In multimeter mode, a short press switches between DC and AC current modes. IRDMM button. This is the core for mode switching. Press and hold to switch between thermal imaging and multimeter modes. In the thermal imaging interface, a short press adjusts the image brightness. In the settings menu, it serves as the increase or up selection button. Palette button. In the thermal imaging interface, a short press cycles through 8 image color bands. In the multimeter interface, a short press is used to switch between AC and DC voltage modes. In the settings menu, it serves as the decrease or down selection button. Return button in the settings interface is used to exit the current settings. In the multimeter interface, a short press cycles through resistance, capacitance, diode, and continuity modes in sequence. Hold real button. A short press enters or exits data hold mode. A long press enters or exits relative value measurement mode. Menu OK button. A short press enters the system settings interface. In the menu, a short press is used to confirm an option. In any measurement interface, a long press can turn the flashlight on or off. Save button. A long press on this button can save a screenshot of the current screen, saving the screenshot. A short press can turn on or off the waveform display at the bottom. Long press the IRDMM button, and we first enter the thermal imaging measurement mode. Screen information interpretation. The screen displays the thermal imaging image in real time. The data display area on the right includes the battery icon, temperature unit, emissivity, real-time temperature at the center point, as well as the automatically tracked maximum and minimum temperatures. The lower left corner of the image shows the real-time temperature curve, which records temperature changes. Temperature measurement preparation. First, according to the surface material of the object to be measured, enter the menu, find the emissivity option, and set it. To ensure temperature measurement accuracy, short press the IRDMM button to cycle through image brightness levels. Short press the palette button to choose from 8 modes to achieve the best visual effect. System settings. Short press the menu button to enter system settings. Here, we can perform comprehensive personalized configurations. This includes the photo album, where you can view saved measurement images, display settings, adjust the screen brightness, set up auto power off, with auto power off time ranging from 10 to 120 minutes. Selectable distance setting for measurement distance, ranging from 0.3 meters to 50 meters. Emissivity offers multiple preset modes and customization. Image settings. Fine-tune the image brightness, contrast and details. Color palette. 8 color palettes available for selection. Temperature unit. Celsius and Fahrenheit are selectable. Temperature tracking. Enable or disable maximum temperature, minimum temperature, and temperature curve. Temperature measurement range. Selectable from -20 to 150 degrees Celsius, 100 to 550 degrees Celsius, or automatic mode. Alarm. Set high or low temperature warning values, as well as formatting, language selection, and functions such as restoring factory settings. Long press the Save button on any screen to save the image. Enter the menu and open the album to browse images locally on the device, or turn on the USB switch in the settings. Connect to a computer, and the computer will recognize it as a USB drive. In the Picture folder, you can find all the images. Firmware upgrade. Similarly, after turning on USB, place the firmware file into the firmware folder, and after the transfer is complete, long press the power button to turn off the device. Then hold down the IR button and press the power button to turn on the device to enter upgrade mode. The upgrade will complete automatically once the progress bar finishes. Long press the IRDMM button to switch to multimeter mode. The main display area shows 25,000 counts, providing high precision readings. The top displays measurement symbols such as AC, DC, etc., as well as maximum and minimum values, frequency and average value as secondary readings. Below is the waveform display area, where you can short press the Save button to turn it on or off. Measurement operation procedure. Probe connection. Insert the black probe into the COM terminal, and depending on the type of measurement, Insert the red probe into the corresponding port. For current measurement, insert it into the 10A or milliampere terminal. For all other measurements, insert it into the watts terminal. Range selection. For voltage measurement, use the palette button to switch between AC and DC. For current measurement, use the power button to switch between AC and DC. For resistance, continuity, diode, and capacitance, use the return key to cycle through the modes. Perform the measurement. Connect the probes correctly to the circuit under test and read the stable value. When measuring current, the multimeter must be connected in series with the circuit. Short press the hold reel button to freeze the reading. Relative value measurement. Long press the hold reel button to subtract the inherent resistance of the probe wires, which is used for high precision low resistance measurements. When the battery is low, use a Type-C data cable to connect to a 5-volt adapter or a computer USB port to charge the device, replacing the fuse. Before replacement, be sure to disconnect all test leads and turn off the device. Unscrew the back cover screws, remove the back cover, and replace it with a new fuse of the same model. That concludes the detailed explanation of all the functions of the R02 thermal imaging multimeter, covering all its features. It perfectly combines precise electrical parameters with intuitive thermal distribution. Whether it's for power maintenance, electronic R&D, or equipment troubleshooting, it will become an indispensable diagnostic tool for you.